Today, the Fed reveals its next play to tackle inflation, which thankfully is coming down. Let's bring in pro trader Tim Biggam of Delta Derivatives. Tim, it's a foregone conclusion the Fed will raise rates, but what happens next?
I think absolutely one and done, Angie. It'll be 25 basis points, I believe, as well. Certainly the Fed futures market percentages pointing towards that as well. But the recent kind of big time trouble in the regional banks, I think, has put the Fed absolutely on hold here going forward past this meeting. So that'll put Fed funds right at that 4.75% to 5% target rate, which I think is perfect anyways for interest rates here. And I think the bond market accepting that, stocks liking that as well. We're seeing the rallies continue, and we're seeing the Russell finally start to really rip higher based on the fears of the bank failure starting to really ebb.
Why is it important that the Russell is rallying?
Yeah, that's really the best sign, I think, overall of the smaller regional banks, which really were at the forefront of the banking crisis. It wasn't the mega banks in trouble here. And the Russell contains most of those names. So the Russell really a nice harbinger of small bank stocks here, as well as some of the ETFs.
What's your trade of the day, Tim?
Yeah, looking, at oil stocks, I think, are also finding their footing here after a long sell-off here. We're seeing dividend yields really starting to look attractive, implied volatility jumping higher here. So I like doing covered call trades on, the major oil players, ExxonMobil, Chevron, and also on XLE, the oil ETF here. You're getting well over 4% yield on XLE, plus implied volatility is high, so a bigger premium for the calls. Stock has come down sharply, but has found some technical support. So kind of like it on all three fronts here over the next several months. I think oil probably won't be ripping higher here, but I think, the yields at over 4%, I think will probably outperform the stock market, which I think is probably stuck in the middle of that trading range for a while now.
Thanks so much for sharing your trade with us, Tim.
You bet, anytime, Ange. Take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.